I am on the black of finishing my blanket. It is just over, worked out to about 48 inches, I think. But that's okay. I made it a bit bigger, which is good. So once this is done, then I can sew in my ends and then start on the next one. Oh, I've already got the next one started. Just need to put the orange to it. And I've got the orange out ready. And hello to all the lurkers that are in that'll be in the chewbucca bushes. And hello to whoever comes in, and hello to the ones who will watch the replay. So, yes, and I made this blanket a bit bigger this time, which is good. So, which is good. So, it has turned out bigger than, which is good. So, it'll keep someone nice and warm in palliative care and everything like that. So, which is good. And that, so. And I am going to do another, not just now, but later. Either later on tonight if I can't sleep, or tomorrow. Sometime I might even do a silent live where I'm just playing the music and you can watch me crochet for the hour. Hello, Tracy. How are you? Tracy says, "Hi, Lisa. How you going, girlfriend? How's things with you?" Hi, DK Jen. How are you? Are you off to work now, or are you crocheting before you go to work? I'm on the last row of my top. Beautiful. Oh, don't forget to put a video on YouTube and we'll come and watch it. Oh, that's amazing. I'm on the last row of my blanket too, DK. And Tracy says, "Hi, DK Jen." Hi, Tracy said, "DK Jen." Sounds like everybody's on the last row of everything that they're creating. I love that. Nightbot saying to DK Jen, "Thank you for hanging out with me today." So yeah, Trace, DK Jen, have you been watching the Nightbot even said the same to Tracy, the UK Eurovision? We got to wait till 5 o'clock a.m. this morning to watch it. I didn't get up, but I can watch it on SBS semi final 2 and then grand final on Sunday morning for us. But I just don't know whether you've been watching it, and how do you think the guy from the UK will go with "Look, Mum, no computer"? So it'd be interesting. So Max in there that I didn't think should be in there, but other people must have liked him enough to have him put through. So, which is good. So I've watched the first episode. Yeah, I have too. I've got to watch the second one, which is what I'm going to do tonight after I've done my live. Seeing the grand final is Sunday morning for us. I'll watch the second semi final after the live. And then and whatnot. So then that way I've caught up, and then I just have to watch on Sunday the grand final. So it's been good to watch. I like watching it. Now I've got SBS on my TV, I can actually watch it. So which is good. So yeah, but like I said, I'll watch it after the second semi-final after my episode, so I can rewatch the acts again. So, and I've been watching the postcards of them with each area of Vienna they're going to. So, oh, I'm almost finished my second round. Okay, I'm nearly finished. I think I'll wait until it comes on and see who wins what on the night. So you're lucky because you can actually watch it at the right time that you need to watch it, but we've got to watch it at 5 a.m. on Sunday morning, the grand final. It'll be interesting. The young girl from Cyprus, Jen, to me she looks like Shakira. Oh, well, that's what I thought. Or the young lady, I should say, probably. Yeah, she was a little girl once, but when I first saw her, she reminded me of Shakira. Not that Shakira is from Cyprus, but I'm just saying, just how it is. So which is good. So it's going to be interesting and exciting to see who does what. So to see who actually gets up and takes the big prize home. And that's what I find interesting. But I enjoy watching it, so you know, just to see who gets in the finals and who sings what, and I like it at the end when they give out their votes in the grand final. You know, who gets what 12 points, because you just don't know how it goes. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm talking about Eurovision, Tracy. Sorry, I don't know if I said we're talking about Eurovision. That's I don't know. I don't know if you can get it into status. I imagine you probably do, and I don't know if you've been watching it. So that's what I was talking about. Sorry, Tracy. I don't know if I mentioned that at the start when I had asked Jen about it, because I wasn't sure whether you guys get it in the States to be able to watch. It's a singing competition that's been going for 70 years this year. This year marked the 70th show of Eurovision. It started way back in 1956 when Melbourne held the Olympic Games in 1956. Oh, that's okay. Just yeah, that's all. I just so I'm not sure whether you guys can actually whether you guys get it in the US. I don't know. You probably do, but I don't want to spoil it if you don't. So, but I hope that you guys do get to watch it. If we do, I haven't heard of it. Oh, okay. Maybe you guys don't get it then. I mean, it's probably just something that you know, I'm not sure if you do or you don't, but you know, maybe when you get time, Tracy, maybe Google Eurovision, and it might come up with it for you that you might be able to get to watch some of the acts. At the moment, it's held in Austria, Vienna, until we work out who the winner will be on Saturday. The UK started off the show called the Eurovision Song Contest, and the UK cannot be eliminated from performing each year. That's right, Jen, and the same with Germany, France, Italy, and Spain. The top five are Germany, Italy, France, Spain, and UK cannot be eliminated. They automatically go into the finals. And this year, because Vienna won it last year, they automatically as well go into the finals. But the top five automatically go straight in. So yeah, like to watch. I like to watch my crime and cop shows. Hey, I'm there with you too, but I still, I do like watching Eurovision just to see, you know, what's happening. But hey, we all got our different tastes to like what we like watching. So don't blame me for watching no shows either. I don't mind the cop shows. And especially true crime ones as well. I don't mind watching. But I like how we all like watching different shows. Because I do like watching the crime and cop shows. I like the cop show that the Americans do. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? That's a good one. That cop show. I do like watching that one. That is a good show. We've got a couple of police shows here: Border Security, Highway Patrol, um, Motorcycle Cops. That's what they're called. So yeah, sometimes I do watch that one, those ones. But hmm. But I just like how we are all so different in watching TV shows, which is good. I do like trying to watch different shows, but I do like my horror a lot. And I do like watching Hollywood Graveyards, which is on YouTube. He comes up with some fascinating facts and that. And I do like watching Ghost Town, Ghost of Shepherd's Town, sort of thing. But, you know, oh, at the moment I've got my TV on with NG slots just until I finish my live, and then I will be doing going to watch the second half of thing. Um, DK Jency Tracy real life shows, or the ones like CSI. Oh, that's a good question, Jen. I like CSI, the crime scene investigation, but don't like it when it's the other one. Oh, I don't know, mine Law and Order with special victims unit sometimes, but I do prefer the proper cop shows, sort of thing. I'm just weaving in my ends now, guys. That's what I'm up to doing, weaving in my ends. So I've only got two more ends to weave in, and then this blanket is finished. And then I can do a video on it. But I'll do the video before I watch. And CSI and SWAT. Okay, I've never watched SWAT, so I don't know what it is about. But I do like the true crime, the true police shows, which is what I should actually. I probably could watch full CSI. Also like cops. Yeah, I like cops too. That's a good one. Yeah. But it's good that you like those shows. But yeah, it's fascinating that is. I like the CSI CSI Crimes and Investigation, the one with that is it William Peterson plays Grissom. I do like that one. I do like him. He's my favorite. He's my favourite to watch. So I'm just concentrating. I've watched both types in the past. Oh, okay. You don't watch them now, Jen? Do you watch? What do you like watching on TV or on YouTube? I hope it's something nice. Because it depends on whether it interests me or not. I don't like watching romance TV shows or movies or anything like that. I just find them quite boring. So I am just doing the last one now. So in that way, this one's finished with. Now, and now I can do the one with the orange. I've got the orange yarn out already, and I've already started on that one. I've got the white bit done. Prime currently Supernatural. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you saying that the other day. You've been watching the Supernatural. Not into watching that show. No, I don't like romance shows either. Oh yeah, no, I can't stand them. Yeah, it's yeah. They just bore me. They just give me something really good to watch. You know. All right, that's someone in, and Nightbot's really chatty tonight, isn't he? All right, that is that one done. And that so scissors go up there, so then I know where they are. Yarn goes in that top there, and my sewing needle back in there. And now I'm up to this one. All done that one. And now what I'll do is I'll do a video on that one after. So it is a big one this time around. So yeah, that is that one done. For now. Now I can get stuck on the next one. And now that one's done, now I can work on the next one. That is a pretty big one. But it's nice with the looking good with the black. It does, doesn't it? I just do 2 rounds with the black. I just do 2 rounds with the black. Just to sort of, put the colours, goes up nice with the colours. So makes it look like it's in a picture frame sort of thing. So that is that one done. And now I just got to do a video on that one later. I'm just going to put you like this just while I put it on my bed so I can do a video of it later. And now I can get into the orange one. So I just got to get the orange one. Okay. I'm just talking to Tracy and DK10.
Okay, cool.
And I was just telling them that I finished my blanket. It's back, and Jen said she likes the black around it. Cool. So I said I was just getting up so I can get my orange. Because that's what I'm up to go with my white.
Cool.
So that's what I'm doing.
I'll see you in the morning.
I'll see you later, Eden. Oh, I forgot to tell you that Timmy and no TK Tracy said good night to you last night, but you shut your door before I had a chance. Well, I was telling you.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Bye. Hi, Eden. Tracy said.
Bye, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy. She said, and good night to you, Tracy. She said she's off to bed. So, hi, Eden. Said Jan. I don't think she heard me. But she's off to bed now, so she's had a very, very busy day today. So, and Jen said she put I put a video up yesterday. I think I did see that, and I haven't watched it. I did see it is there for me to watch it. So, but I will get back to watching it. So, good night, my dear. I'll let her know that you said good night tonight, because now that she's closed the door and that was it, she's gone now. So, won't take her long to nod off to sleep. So yeah. Alright, that's that tail sewing in. So I've got him over and done with. So that's him in there and that's him there. So now I'm going to do the whites. I've done the white, now I'm going to do the orange. So, orange. So yeah. She obviously didn't hear me when I told her that you both said good night and hello and everything. Alright. Let's get moving. So just undo my yarn buff. And then I can start on the orange one. So I already had the white one done when I knew I was getting close to the end of the other one. And that, so that is that done. So now I can start on this one. So 1, 2, 3. So someone's getting told off outside. And no, I need this one. So now I'm starting on this one. So try and get as much as this one done tonight. Plus I want to do some baby jackets too for the hospital. So yeah, which is good. So that was one thing about how I'm still working on the lacy shawl. Now I have another one to do. Oh no. Well, better finish the one you're doing and then do the other one. See, this is why we sit here together, chit-chatting and getting it done. So we'll sit here together and we can get it all done. You can work on it while I'm working on mine. You might not. All right. All right. I will close my bedroom door now. And my own bath is getting down. I'll be back. Just be me. Give me a minute. All right. Just need to shut my bedroom door. Hello, Racine. How are you? How are you? I'm doing good. Not bad for a Friday night. What about you for an early Friday morning? Hi DK Jen saying, hi Racine and Tom. What are you and Tom up to this morning? Well, morning time for you guys because it's for you. It must be really early for you. Hello everyone in the chat, said Racine. I think Tracy would be about 4 o'clock now. I'm not sure what time you'll be racing to wherever you are. I'm great, just woke up. Oh, beautiful. What a way to wake up to us guys chatting away and crafting. Now, I just finished one blanket and I already had the next blanket started, so I am now doing it in white and orange. And then black when I'm finished. So, which is good. We are getting ready for work. Oh, beautiful. Where are you driving off to today? Yes, 4:10 a.m. Okay, so 4 o'clock for you and 4:10 for Tracy as well. So I think Tracy's the same as I've been hectic with you. Yes, I have been hectic with you all. Yes, we get that way. It's 4 a.m. for me here. Yep, see, you're both the same time. And Jen's about 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning. Tracy, hello, says Racing. We are 7:11 p.m. on a Friday night. Friday night seems to pop around so quick, doesn't it? We're here in Nebraska, which is almost the center of the United States, and driving up to Ohio. Oh, off to Ohio. Have you been in Nebraska? Did you go and say hello to Lydia? Because she lives in Nebraska. I'm not sure whereabouts in Nebraska, but I know she said she lives in Nebraska. So, oh, that's cool. As long as you're, I've got a feeling I should have got more white out when I was in my box. More white yarn out when I was in my box, because the white yarn I have there isn't going to be enough to what I need to do, but that's okay. Because by the time my hour is up, then I should be able to get it out. But until then, it'll just have to wait. I got the orange out and I forgot to get more white out. Because I want more white as well out. Yarn is what I'm talking about. I just started the orange, so that should be fine. I've got 2 other orange skeins out, but I should have got another white one out of my tote ready for the white, because the little bit of white I got here is all I got. Now I have to, but I do have more white yarn. It is in my tote, but I should have, my tote box under my window, so I should have, oh, look at my hair. I should have got it out while I was in there getting the orange out. No, I was in Idaho on the other side of the Rockies, which is a big mountain here in the west. Oh, okay. Oh, so you're a bit away from where Lydia is then. That's okay. Hey, yeah, I look at it. If I don't ask, I don't know if you were anywhere near her. Because I know she said she's Nebraska, but I'm not sure exactly where in Nebraska. I just know she's Nebraska. So later this morning, I will take a picture of the blanket that I'm working on and show you how far I've made it. I'm crocheting it. Oh, beautiful! I'm just doing, just a granny square. I'm just doing the basic granny square one. That's what I'm doing. But eventually, I will work doing a different blanket. Yeah, I'm Tracy. So I'm in Louisiana right now, but moving back to Missouri soon, I hope. Oh, you know what, Tracy? I can't wait for the day that you are actually going to be back in Missouri near Sammy and the girls. That'd be great. I knew she was here in Nebraska, but like you said, don't know what city she lives in. That's something I have to find out to see if sometime we can meet up. You know what, Racine? That would be good. I know, I like I said, I know she's Nebraska, but where I don't know. But maybe next time when I'm talking to her, I'll ask her exactly. So, like you say, next time, maybe when you're in Nebraska where she is, that you might be able to meet up. Because I think that'll be nice. Get her, for her to meet up with a fellow YouTuber. Like cheer her up and get the chance to say hello to you. And that way you guys get some memorable photos to take and show everybody else. That would be so good. I think she would enjoy that really, really good if you guys got the chance to do that. Well, my arm bath that I had out on my table when I pulled my center pull out is all used up, just about, just nearly getting there. So, oh well, it is now being used up. Yes, I would like that. Yes, I think that'd be good for you guys. It'd be nice. It'd be nice, when you can meet up with your fellow YouTubers from online. Especially you guys in the States, seeing that some of you are sort of in the same vicinity of each other. That would be good. So, and it's always nice when we get the chance to meet up with fellow YouTubers. I quite like that idea. It's really, really nice. You get the chance to spend a couple of hours together before you gotta, you know, move on. But that would be nice. Nice to see everybody from around the world. Well, we are pretty much around the world at the moment, covered by the UK, the US, and Australia. What more do we want? Apart from just chatting away, doing our craft, and Tracy trying to finish one shore so she can start the next one. And I finished one blanket, and I already had this blanket started already with the white the other day. And I'm up to the third round of the orange, and I need to do 6 rounds. And then I can do another one. And I'll do the same. I'll finish it off, with the orange block, and then I'll do the black around it. So now I get a chance to do a video later of it. So yeah, and I love keeping busy. That's the best thing. I do like keeping myself busy until I get to the stage where I'm sitting on my chair that, oh, I really need to lay down now. I need to go to sleep. And when I look at the time, it's 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm thinking, wow, no wonder why I'm tired now. So, which is good for me. So, which is, you know, always keeping myself busy. I do prefer that. Because the more I keep myself busy, the more work I get done and the more things I can get donated up to the hospital. So now I've got 4 blankets there ready to go up to the hospital for palliative care. So makes 11 blankets, crocheted blankets this year as of the 1st of January that I've actually will be donating. So far they got 7 and I've got 3 here that makes 10. I'll just finish one that makes 11 and this one will make number 12. So, which is good. What time is it there, Lisa? It is 7:20 p.m. here. Our last row done. We'll lengthen the sleeves after work. Beautiful. Well, at least you've got only the sleeves left and then you're almost done. Well done, Jen. Well, at least you've got something to come home and do to relax when you get home from work, which is what I like. Go over and do the stressful stuff and then come home and sit down and put on a good show and crochet the night away. And at least you don't have to go to work tomorrow. So when it comes time for you to go down and lay down and go to sleep, well, at least you can sleep in tomorrow. Jennifer, what time is it for you? Interesting. It must be nearly 10 o'clock there. It'll be about almost 10 o'clock, I think. Because I think we're 9 hours ahead of the UK at the moment. 10:20, yeah. So it amazes me on how we're all different times. Nice, Jennifer said, racing. Yeah, Jennifer will be getting ready to go to work soon. She'll go off and get the bus and off to work and then home to finish the sleeves off on her jacket, on her jumper that she's doing. So I said, Jennifer, are you working on any crafts this morning? Yeah, Jennifer had been. She was earlier. She just finished. Had a round to go on the bottom and now she's done. But I can't remember whether she said it was a jacket or what it was. But she'll let us know exactly what she was doing again. You know. Sort of thing. So I think Jennifer likes working on her crafts before she leaves to go to work. And then on weekends, at least she gets to work on them a bit longer when she's not going to watch soccer or football, as they call it. So, I think, Jen, Jennifer likes working on her crafts before she leaves to go to work. And then on weekends, at least she gets to work on them a bit longer when she's not going to watch soccer or football, as they call it. So, I think, Jen, Jennifer likes working on her crafts before she leaves to go to work. And then on weekends, at least she gets to work on them a bit longer when she's not going to watch soccer or football, as they call it. So, So she might be just getting ready to go out the door very soon. She'll get to answer you soon. Oh, my Burley Smith top from the luck of the draw. That's right. Billy's top from the luck of the draw. Forgot about the luck of the draw. I'm crocheting on Joan's Odyssey blanket. One's Odyssey blanket. Oh, okay. I don't follow one, so I haven't seen any of his stuff. But I know he's a good crocheter though. But that sounds nice one that you're doing racing. Are you doing it exactly the same? Yeah, well, you said you're working on one's Odyssey blanket. I was going to say you're working it exactly the same and the same colours, or are you choosing the colour yarn that you want? Very nice. I'll be leaving in 10 minutes, so finishing my last row in time. You know what, Jennifer? That is good. That you finished your last row just in time. Because you really didn't really want to come home and be doing that one. You want to come home and finish the sleeves. That's what we all want done. At least your last row is done. I'll email you what the blanket looks like. Oh, okay, cool. That'd be cool. Because I don't, like I said, I don't follow one. Not because I just hadn't got around to going to check out what he's been working on. I just do what I do best, sort of thing. Whoops, he came right off the stitch then, yeah. And I'm doing my blankets all on a 4.5 millimeter hook. So that's what I am doing. And that's what it is looking at so far. I just showed you the backs, but there's the front. So which is growing quick. Well, it grows quick when it's only little though. But then will get bigger sooner or later. Oops, what am I doing? Putting it down too far. But we do get there eventually. So that started, so which is what I like. And I'll be able to do a baby jacket, work on a baby jacket as well. Might get stuck into that too because we're even volunteers. They need some baby jackets, especially in boys' colours. So I've got a pattern there to use, and I have blue. Some pretty blue yarn here that I can use. Which I will do. Wait in a minute, I'm going to have a drink before not what asks us what we're having the drink. Before he asks us what we've got in our cup, and please remember to hydrate, I'm going to have a drink now. I have Pepsi Max Vanilla, which is nearly finished. And I'll keep my bottle to recycle and get money back for it. So, which will be good. And I also, don't know if I can't reach it. I've got my neutral game bar again, which I like. I'm just going to have a break from crocheting for a minute. And I will have my bar while we're talking, which is very yummy. Well, I like it. Anyway, so and it keeps me filled until breakfast tomorrow, so and my beanie's under the table. That's where the rubbish was going just then. So sorry for the crinkles, guys. That's but yeah. There's Nightbot. What's in your cup? And please remember to hydrate. And don't forget to dehydrate, guys, either. Because we would like you guys to dehydrate too. I'll dehydrate once I finish my life, because that's when I'll probably most likely need to go to the glue. The toilet, the bathroom, and everything like that. The toot, to whatever way that you like to call it. But yeah. So, the Nightbot, I've got Pepsi Max, vanilla, and water in my cup. And I've remembered to hydrate. I've had some. So, yeah. I'm crocheting 2 at a time, and they are both different from what Juan did for his color patterns that he did. Oh, cool. So you're crocheting 2 at a time with different colors. Wow. Well, I can't wait to see the photos that you send, Gracie, when you email them, because that would be nice to see both of them and the colors that you've chosen. Because that sounds really, really nice, the blanket. I'll have to go over and have a look on his channel and check it out. Because like I said, I don't follow him, but it's not bad to go over and have a look to see what he's doing. Anyway, so I'll email one picture of, I'll email you one picture of one and lay it out until I've done, laid it in until done now to show you. Oh, beautiful. That'd be nice, racing. Thank you for sharing it with us when you get there. That would be nice to see. But do it when you stop somewhere, and don't do it, do it when you're able to stop somewhere. Okay, that'd be good. I'll send you a picture of what his blanket. Okay, cool. That would be good. That would be good. Put that there. And go back. Yeah, that would be good. That would be very, very good. Sort of thing. It'd be interesting to see what he's like. Actually, I'll have a look. Everything up. Oh, he's gone done. Oh, yeah. 2026 Spring the Stitch Odyssey blanket. Oh, okay. That looks nice to what he's doing. Hmm. It looks like he's doing a. Oh, he's doing one that says just ashore. Okay, so he's got a tutorial on quick and easy join granny squares. Or maybe I can go back into having a look at his later and check him out a bit more. Because that would be nice to see what else he has done. That would be very nice. And then I'll go back and watch his blanket one, the one that you're doing at the moment. So that would be good. I mean, I'm not saying I'll be doing it, but it'd be good to watch. It'd be nice to go and watch it. And give him some support as well. Which would be interesting to see how that is. I do like watching what Michael from MDL comes up with too, because he does his in Tunisians. I like watching what he makes. You cannot be doing anything when you see the podcast because he's putting a lot of stitches in each row. Oh, okay. Because the one he's doing racing is one where you really need to concentrate, isn't it? You can't have it be watching something and concentrating on that as well. But still, he's putting some good work out there, though. But yeah, that'd be good. I mean, I'll go and watch him, but I'm not saying I will be. I'll go and watch it, but I'm not saying I'm going to make one. Sort of thing. I'll leave that to the experts to do. I'm not that much of an expert. I'm just getting by and doing what I know how to do best. Yes, well said, Lisa. Yeah. Here it's the love and support that we give each other. You know, I mean, you don't have to make these things as long as you enjoy the company. So I will go and have another look and watch a video and give him a thumbs as well. So just let YouTube know that he's getting his work out there, which is good. Because that's what it is all about. The company and the support. And the fun. Even better still. And we're all here to have a bit of fun as well. And enjoy. That's what I think. I got a bit of my hair sticking out right here, which hasn't come out properly in my ponytail. Should be right now. I need to get some blocking boards so then I can straighten up my shawl. I thought you were going to buy them the other day, Tracy. You didn't get down to Michael's the other day, or I hope you get down to getting them soon to straighten up your shawl, because that would be nice if you could. Alright, now my hair should be right. I think I just made things worse. Right, that's it. Well, that'd be nice if you can go and get yourself your blocking boards. I mean, I know you've been busy packing, so you can get down to Missouri or up to Missouri or across to Missouri. But I hope you get your blocking boards soon, though, because that would be nice. What I am liking is it's giving me education on how to learn to crochet, use stitches, how to make up a new blanket. I agree with you there, Racing. It's good when you've got somebody else that can teach you a new stitch, a new blanket, and take us out of our comfort zones. At the moment, I've been happy making my old granny square blanket, just while I'm getting used to doing what I'm doing, and then probably might try a new blanket. I said I might. That's a big might. But yes, we will. I will get there eventually. Ooh, I'll be back. Oh, I think he went the other way. Now that siren was loud. Close enough. I thought he was coming my way. I think he is. Hang on, guys. And it sounds like he's gone elsewhere. Sounds like he's gone up a different way. I'm guessing. By the sounds of things. You'll get to hear the sirens quite a lot around my area, especially when they get closer. And closer. And you know when there's a lot of sirens with the way the dogs are barking, because they hear them quicker than what we do. And at least we've got peace and quiet from Punch and Judy for now. So, and then I was going to get Eden before I went for a shower and before she went to bed to make a video for me to go up on Sunday, and I forgot to do it, and now she's in bed asleep, so I'll have to wait for tomorrow for her to do it. She'll get up and do it for me tomorrow. So I'll get her to do that tomorrow. So, which will be good. Oh, it's just when I was on the bus and I took a couple little videos showing you my bus ride. And whatnot, so thought something a little different for you guys. To see around my neighbourhood and whatnot. But I will get more bus rides, of course. So that way you get to see other parts to where I'm going. and that. So once I get here, I'll see how many more rounds I need to do. Probably need to do one more round of orange and I'm on the white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, one more round of the orange because I'm doing 6 rounds of the orange with the 4 rounds of the white. So that will look really nice once that is gets going and you get to see it properly with some little bit of more whites amongst it. Yeah, I'm still eating my Nutri-Grain bar, which is nice, sort of thing. Oh yes, Jennifer's on the bus. Yay! Oh, beautiful. I haven't even done the weather for me. We'll see what the weather is. That's one thing I hadn't done yet. That's a joke. The weather for Melbourne is conditions are showers in the vicinity with temperatures of 61 Fahrenheit, 16 degrees. Wind is blowing from the south-southeast at 2 miles per hour, 3 kilometers an hour, and the current humidity is 71%. Thank you, Elise. Thank you and Eden for sharing on all your adventures around the city. You are so welcome, Racing, because we like to show you. I'll let Eden know that you said thank you because we like to put our bus rides and whatnot, so you get to see, and our train rides and whatnot. So, and a lot of it, Eden gets some going up when she's going up to the hospital to volunteer because just something different that you don't see. And Jennifer's asked weather for whole, which conditions are partly cloudy with temperatures of 50 Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from north-northwest at 30 miles per hour, 21 kilometers an hour. Current humidity is 55%. And the weather for Brownsville, conditions are clear with temperature 66 Fahrenheit, 19 degrees. The wind is blowing from the south-southeast at 4 miles per hour, 6 kilometers an hour, and current humidity is 74%. One Racing, I'll let Eden know that you've been enjoying her, bus trips as well. Like I said, I got 2 videos today, but I'll do it as one. Do it as one big one, and then that way you get to see the way that I was going. We had hailstones the last 2 days. Oh, that's not good. And it's telling you don't have any rain. It's just partly cloudy for you guys. The wind is blowing from the north-northwest. Man, haven't seen hailstones for ages. Hopefully that we don't get any, but still. I don't mind looking at the hailstones because they're fascinating. Well, that's what I think. Just rubbing some cream on my legs. Because when you look at the hailstones and when they land on the ground, it looks as though, especially in my area, because in my suburb we don't get snow, but we do up in the mountains and at the ski resorts. But when you look at the hailstones when they land, it's like as though you got snow. So, and I think it looks pretty cool and pretty awesome. And I'm still using my oatmeal cream. I find it very nice. And it does help my legs a bit. So, yeah, this morning it was 69. Well, racing, is that, well, you're about the same degrees as what, Tracy is. Yes, with every downpours, hopefully it stays drier today. I hope so for you, Jen. That would be nice if it did just for you. Stay nice and dry instead of having rain all the time. Well, you can't be too far off starting your summer because we're the 15th, so we've got 16 days left of autumn, and then our winter starts on the 1st of June, and then we go on to June, July, and August is our winter months. So, and then we spend the next 3 months in winter. So, I love the Nutri-Grain bars, they're nice. Why don't we ask for a joke? Because we haven't had one of them for ages either. But let's just hope that the downpour stops for you, Jen, so you can get to work, get home, and sit and relax and do your crocheting, which will be good. Because that's what we want to do. We get ice down here in Louisiana. But back home in Missouri, we get snow. The winter time, sometimes. Oh, Tracy, you talking about Louisiana? How was the police officer in Louisiana with all his all the white things? What do they call them? Termites flying at his car. Came on our news. Jake says, I knew I shouldn't have stolen a mixer from work, but it was a risk I was willing to take. It was a risk he was willing to take. Good on you. That's what you get for stealing a mixer. Because you need to whisk it. That was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah, because the police officer's car was surrounded by termites flying at him. And I was thinking, I didn't think termites flew, but that one did. So I was thinking, okay, I learn something new every day. I don't know when it happened, but it was just on our local news that it happened. And I thought that was really, really weird. So you wouldn't really want to be, with termites all over the place. But I felt sorry for the officer, though. They had to put up with them. Sort of thing. I'm sure that's Louisiana that this police officer was at. But I could be wrong. So don't quote me. I was sort of half-heartedly listening and half-heartedly wasn't listening because I was trying to finish my blanket. So, all right, the joke is, what did the grape do when he got stepped on? He let out a little whine. Oh, man. That is a good one. He let out a little whine. That's a funny one. That is a funny one. Well, I should slowly get going to go and do some more of my crocheting while I'm watching Eurovision. So I can watch semi-final 2. And that way I'll be ready for the grand final on Saturday night. Oh, DJ 10 has asked for a joke. What do the computers and air conditioners have in common? They both become useless when you open windows. I agree with that. They do come useless when you open windows. Very useful. Useless, I should say. And they tell you to use it, the air conditioners and the computers, but they're useless, as you say, when you... Let's try another one and see what I get. I'm going to crochet a bit, then get some rest. Well, Tracy, I do hope you do get some rest. Then I'm going to crochet some more as well. And but I'm going to do it while I'm watching Eurovision because I need to watch the second episode of second season, a semi-final. Relax, take it easy, and that. And the joke is, you can't trust a ladder; it will always let you down. Well, that's true. I agree with that one. But I'm going to do some more crocheting as well while I am watching TV, especially at 8 o'clock at night here. And Tracy, I hope at 5 o'clock in the morning for you that you get some sleep and maybe have some nice calming cup of tea. And do you have to, Tracy, do you have to take your son to school today? Or does he go on his own? And I do hope you do get some rest. Anything, yeah. That one done. Yum. That was nice. Racing. I'm crocheting. I just finished my white, neon pink, and bit of black blanket, but I'm doing another granny square blanket, but I'm doing it in the white and the orange this time. And I need to knit a couple of jackets. So no, he's was homeschooled. Okay, he's getting ready to take the GET test. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna be. I hope he passes. I'll be thinking of him when he does his GED test. But let us know how he goes when he does go for it and how he passes. I'll keep him in my thoughts when it comes to his GET test. And whatnot, and hope that gets him into a good college that he wants to get into, and whatnot. So, and yeah, like I said, I'm going to be working on going to finish working on that. Well, I've only just sort of started, but I think I just got one more round of the orange before I go back to the white. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, do 6 rounds of the orange, 4 rounds of the white. But I need to get more white out because that's what I've got left of that one. But I do have more in my tote. Nice on my 2 blanket. I'm using lots of orange on my blanket also. Oh, beautiful. I went and brought 3 more skeins of the orange because I know that other one took up a bit as it got bigger and bigger. But I'm going to always do the 4 rounds of the white, 6 rounds of the orange, depending on what colour I'm doing, because I'm making sure I've got enough of each colour that I want to do. And then I will make some scrap blankets as well. But when I cut off, I've been putting my scrap yarns in here because they're good for using for stuffing for something if I make something, as well as me ordinary stuffing that I got. But yeah, I thought this time I'll do an orange one. I got a multicolored one then. I got a velvet one, and where I got the velvet yarn from, they had different colors, but I can't remember how many skeins I used up with that one. So I don't think they'd have enough there to one. I think I used about 7 or 8 skeins. So maybe next time I can get the next color instead of the pink. I think it was a like a purple color one. So that's better. I'll keep that bottle because that will, I can get my 10 cents back on that. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But the orange, I mean, that's the orange. So, and that will all get used up when I do it on this one. And I will sew in my ends in a few minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, this is the last round of the first block of orange. So I've got 5 blocks of each left before I do the black. So, and I've written it down on a bit of paper. So how big will your blanket be when done? Well, the pink, the white, and the black one, I've been normally doing 42 inches. But if you hang on, let me measure it. Well, I'll measure it and let you know how big the pink one end up being. So that way you guys get to know exactly how big the pink one turned out to be. Put that there. So that way you guys get to know exactly how big the pink one will be. So that way I'll just get my tape measure. I'm drinking coconut water. Oh, yum. And I'll let you know how much the pink and the black one turned out for you, Racing. Just give me a minute and I will check it out for you. Didn't end up measuring it at the end. So we'll soon find out for you. I think it worked out to pretty big. Let's have a look. Right. All right. I measured it. Normally I try and get them to about 52 inches. But this one ended up nearly being right on 50 inches. Because I did it on 6 blocks of the white doing 4 rounds, 6 blocks of the pink doing 6 rounds, and then 2 rounds of the black. But I'll show you, Racing, what it actually looks like. Just winding my... So it ended up being around about 50 inches. But I try and aim, if I'm doing it as just a scrap without, just I do it about 42 inches. But this one I done at about 50. So it goes from there down. So that'll definitely keep them warm. So there's the black around. But if I turn it this way, you actually have it the right way. It doesn't really matter which way it goes, but that's the... So that's what it is. And there's the black going around the pink. And then the white. So I call these bits the blocks. So that's what I've done. So that is, like I said, that's another one done. OMG, that is beautiful. Thank you, Racine. It's, like I said, I'm just doing the granny square around and around. And I decided just to do, the white My main colour was the pink with the white in between, and then the black as the border to sort of give it that bit of like a frame. So now I've just got to do a video on that, which I will do later. Thank you, Tracy. It is very pretty. So that's what I'm going to do with the orange one now. And then and now I do have more white in my tote box. I've got 2 more skeins of the black left, so I wouldn't go through that much, but I will pick up some more. I do need to get more black and more white because, you do go through more of those colours. And whatever colours are left, I'll just probably do them as you know, a scrap one. Like do the 6 rounds of each one, depending on what colour I start off with, of course. But that's so now that's another one that'll go up to palliative care once I get going up there. So that'll make 4 there now that I've got to take up with me when the time comes. So it's been keeping me busy, which is good. Besides in going out to the shops when I need to go, but it does keep me busy, and that's what I like. And it's mindless sort of thing, because that's why I'm saying I'm just a boring person that's just doing the granny squares. But somebody at palliative care will be happy for them. So I've got 2 navy blues, so I should actually go up and get more of the navy blue and do the navy blue with the white as well. So, but at least I can sort of start with that one. And one good thing is I can start the white with that white one, once I do this one, and then I can get more white out once I'm finished. So, but I should actually get going because the bathroom is calling now. Soon I finished my drink. I'll get going to go there too. And start watching other things that I need to watch. So if I don't put this down and then get going, and then I'll never get going, will I? So and whatnot. But I'll see that you can see the progress as I keep going along. Because I will do updates of everything that I do. Because I like to keep you guys updated in my videos, what I am up to and what I'm doing next. And that's which is good. So can't believe that May has. Of course, I would hit that bit. Move that away from there so that doesn't go off again. Because I've actually hit that myself, so I don't need you to be hitting that one. June, August, October, November. Just keeping an eye on the dates so I know when to mark things off. And they're all pretty much okay. There is one on this one that I need to mark off. I just like keeping things in my diary up to date, because if I don't keep it up to date, then I have no idea what I'm doing. So that one doesn't need till Monday. So which is good, so I don't need to that, and that goes there. My bookmark says I just wanted to oh, hang on guys, I've got to put me computer on charge or we'll be losing connection. There you go. Sorry about that guys, because I knew I must have been ready to turn that on. My bookmark says I just want to read my books and ignore all my adult problems. That seems like me. That's what I want to do. But it's a shame it says I just want to do my crocheting and all adult problems, but that is still good. I don't know if I need my phone because there was one appointment I forgot to write in there, and I better check to see if I put it in here. Oh, I didn't delete that event that we've already had. Oh no, I didn't put it in there either, so I'll just have to. Hello, KK, how are you? How's things with you? How's Kristen? I hope she's good. I just haven't put a date in my diary, so I better do that now. How are things with you? I hope you are well. You're up really nice and early. KK, hello, says Racine. I hope that you're all well in your part of the world. KK says hello to Racing. I'm just writing in. I forgot to write that. We had an appointment for tomorrow being Saturday. I'm okay. Kristen is good, just working a lot. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? I enjoy seeing her. It's the only time she gets to crochet is when she's sitting beside you. When you do your videos, the poor thing. Yep, kiddo has to go to school. Only 10 more days until summer and school is finished. Yay! That is for your youngest one, KK, that when school's finished. I like it when school holidays cut. You get your big lot of holidays in the middle. Ours is at the end. We get ours in December and January in our summer months. I can hear Eden sleeping. So that's good that you're getting the yes, I told her we just need to do a crocheting chat. This is National Nursing Home Week here, and she has had really long days. Yes, the youngest finished 9th grade. Wow. Man. Time flies, doesn't it, when, they grow up too quick and that, and I bet you she's been busy with National Nursing Week. I don't think we actually get that here. I don't think we actually get that one here. But jumping ahead of myself here by paying bills on the day that I don't need to pay them. This is why I'm going through my diaries, and oh, I can do that later. And whatnot. So yeah, they grow up really, really quick, don't they, when it comes to when your summer holidays start. And ours start our kids yes, they have had days full of fun activities for the residents. Oh, cool. I'm glad that they've had some fun. Our term holidays now, term 2 finish in June. You go June, July, and then go back until September, and then go back until December, and then that's it. How's Eden? Please tell her I said hello. Eden is good. She's in bed at the moment, sleep. I will tell her that. I should actually write it down, so then that way I don't forget, because I got a habit of some. I have been telling her that when people say hello, so then that way I can tell her you said hello. I will tell her that you said hello. So then that way, when she gets out of bed in the morning when I see her, I can let her know that you said hello. Because I like to let her know that you guys say hello and that. But she's good sleep. She goes to bed about 7 o'clock my time, which is about 4 o'clock for Tracy and 4 o'clock for Racine. And she's been trying to get catch up on her sleep, or trying to get in a lot of sleep. So I always like to make sure to tell her hello, so she knows we miss her and are thinking of her. Yes, I do let her know that you do think of her, and think of her as well. So and whatnot. But in that, so I'm going to this one. I'm going to take a picture of what you said, so then that way so that way. And Racing said, yes. Yes, please, Day, hello for me also. Yes, it is, isn't it? It's 5:16 for me now. Oh, beautiful. 5:16. Well, it's 8:17 here. And that, so, but I do let her know, so that way so that way you guys get to see. So, but telling her and everything. And how is Barry? Well, he's still going. I'm still sleeping with him. Look. He's still going. He's going good. And I do have my little iPad my little music player has some Barry Manilow songs and whatnot on there. And I listen to him, but I do love listening to him. And it's 6:17 for KK. But yes, we love a bit of Barry. Well, I love a lot of Barry. I love listening to his music. And, love it. Well, seeing you thought it was Rod Stewart to start off with. But yes, it is definitely loving it. I do love it. But yeah, I do love it. Love it. It's nice to sleep. And then the pillowcase underneath, not that you could probably, I don't think you'd see it, but the pillowcase underneath it is my favourite football team. Maybe next time I'll put my favourite football team on top so you get to see. And yes, says KK. But I mean I like him. I'm cutting my paper and my bins here on the floor. So it's not going on the floor. I like him. I mean I know he's not everybody's cup of tea, but that's what I like about us all. Yes, Rod Stewart is the man. Yes. Yeah, he is. He has great music, Rod Stewart. He has some very, very nice music out and whatnot. And yes, I do like some of his songs, like his song Sailing and All for One with Brian Adams and Sting. And what else is there? Maggie May, sometimes I don't mind listening to and whatnot. But yeah, it's. I'll put that there so that way I can tell Eden tomorrow about. But I like how that we all are. We all like different music, and I also do love listening to Brian Adams too. He's but I don't have a Brian Adams pillowcase like I do Barry Manilow. Maybe I should look it up and see if I can get one. Maybe and see how I go getting one of them. I forgot about All for One. I love that song. Oh, me too. I like the video clip to it too. That is a good one. I do like that one, and I don't mind listening to Bruce Springsteen. He's got some nice songs out, and don't mind listening to Bette Midler. She's got some nice songs out. Don't mind listening to Whitney Houston. She has some nice songs out. I don't like Michael Jackson, but he does have good music out. So, and whatnot. But I tend to stray back to Barry Manilow. He's my Manilow. And that. And I'm not saying the other word that they say on Will and Grace, because I do not want to be in trouble. And if you've all watched Will and Grace, you'll all sort of get to know where I'm heading down that line with the guy who plays Jack. When I was younger, we would hang posters all over our room. Maybe we should have pillowcases of them all instead. Oh, all those are great. I love music. I did have some posters up on my wall, not many, but my friend that I went to school with, oh, you couldn't even see the wall or the ceiling. It was full of posters. But I agree with you there. I could go down with some pillowcases up on the wall. I reckon that'd be good. Imagine, what was that? I'm going to have to undo that one, aren't I? Because that's horrible. Yeah, music is good, will always be good and treasured. I have to go frog my work and go back because I'm not having that bit there. So it won't take me long to do that. So, and I'd rather my work be good. So that's okay. Yeah, I don't mind, certain music, so because I don't need the ones in between there. Yeah. Now, because otherwise if I leave that there, it makes a big chunk of hole there, so it's okay. Fixed now. And then I'll just put the yarn back on here. So now I've got a yarn buff again. But yeah, no, music is good, and it's, I'm not into heavy metal or screeching music like that or hard rock. I sort of like the easy listening music more than anything. One that you can just go and sit at a bar, listen to while you're talking to friends and having a drink. Just enough to be able to sit and listen and chill is what I think. But I know we are all different when it comes to music, and we all have our own tastes. And I'm not one for AC/DC, Pink Floyd, Def Leppard, and things like that. But I didn't mind a little bit of Kiss, listening to Kiss. But I wouldn't say they'd be a band I would go and watch all the time. But I don't mind their music. They've got some nice music. But yeah, heavy metal and whatnot, yeah, I can't do that one. I listened to metal in high school, but I'm not a fan anymore. I'm a classic rocks and 80s fan. Yeah, well, they do have some nice 80s songs out there, you know, like Foreigner and and, and the Aussie band called Air Supply had some nice music out, which I think they're still going, but they're now based overseas, I think, now. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm on the last one round and now I'm putting all the yarn back on here before I start. But yeah, even when I was growing up, I wasn't one for heavy metal at all. I just like the soft music. Def Leppard, I like some of Kiss, but also like pop and R&B, classical orchestra. My playlist is a mess. LOL. Hey, that's okay. We're all entitled to have our favorite ones. Oh, and I can't do country. That is for sure. Yeah. Easy listening all the way. But then I don't mind listening to Jimmy Barnes, even though he screeches his words out. But he has good music. He is originally from New Zealand and come to Australia. And don't mind Crowded House. And that, but yeah, there's just metal and hard rock I can't do, or country. But I think each to their own, and I value everybody what they like to listen to. And it's good that we've all got a mixture of different things to watch, really, which is good. So, oh, well, listen to, I should say, not watch. Oh, well, yes, we do all have different TV shows that we like watching and not watching and whatnot. So, which is good. So, but that's what makes us humans. And I like hearing about what each person likes to listen to and don't listen to. I like my old country. It reminds me of my parents, but it's not something I choose to sit and listen to. Yes. If I listen to what my parents listened to, I wouldn't be listening to very, very much. My mum was into that. She used to like listen to that Denis Roussos and that Nadia's, I can't think of her last name. Nadia somebody. And I'm thinking, yeah, can't do that one. Those two. I'm just so glad I got to choose the ones that I actually like listening to. So, so glad I didn't get their genes when it came to music. But then I did have an older brother, so I knew a lot about Kiss, AC/DC, Pink Floyd, and things like that. That's what my brother liked listening to. But whereas, yeah, and Kiss, he liked AC/DC as well, but that wasn't for me. So yeah, so that's why I'm so glad I liked what I liked. So, this sort of thing. And my dad used to like listening to Johnny O'Keefe. I'm pretty sure he was an Australian singer, the one that sings Twist and Shout. I think that's what he sang. That's funny because that's why I knew about Kiss. My brother loved them. Yeah, that's true. When you've got a brother that's into those sort of music, you sort of know, you get to know about them. And yeah, but I think everybody, nearly everybody with a brother, not everybody with a brother, but I think most people with brothers sort of got into that sort of, well, he also liked Christopher Cross. Okay, I don't think I actually heard any. I know of Christopher Cross, but don't think, is he the one that I know that was someone else. Was Christopher Cross the one that sang Arthur's theme song? I'm not sure if I got the right guy or not. I could be wrong, and if it is, that'd be the only song I know of his. But I could be wrong. I could have the wrong dude with that song. I mean, it's easy done to think that somebody sang that song when it was someone else. I can't remember if that's what he actually sang. I think he liked. I think he liked him. I probably would. I'll have to go in and have a look. Yeah. Oh, yes. Arthur's theme. Well, then I know him, and I like that song. So I do like one song of his. Then I don't know anything else, but I just know he was famous for Arthur's theme when he sang it. So that was the only, the only one I liked about his song. So, but I don't know whether I know any others. So I'll have to sit there and listen to see if he's got any other songs that he has, and whether I would like his other songs as well. I probably mentioned that before in one of my rant and raves or something, or mentioned it before in one of my chit chats, no doubt. And I've got a bit of paper on the floor that I cut up that I need to pick up, so we'll pick that up. Uh, Later, look up Sailing. It's a nice, calming, relaxing song. Oh, I do like Sailing. We are sailing. Oh, but not sing. I do like that song. Across the stormy waters. Yes, I do like that song. Definitely. I will be looking that one up later. Just messaging, uh, racing, so just messaging what I finished over the wear. Oh, okay. I just see that flashing. Where it is, I'll go and have a look because it's flashing me that you has just sent me a photo, racing. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. Racing, you've done amazing. That is amazing. Is that one of John Juan's out outfits? That is amazing. I hope if I go into the right one, I need to write amazing. That is amazing. Um, it's 30 by 70. Oh, okay. No, Marley birds. Oh, okay. Oh, I think you might have mentioned Marley bird the last time, I think, didn't you? I think you said you were doing a Marley bird the last time when we were talking. I think. Yeah, got the bit of paper up off the floor. Okay. Marley bird. 30 by 70. Wow. Is that 30 inches by 70 inches? Or 30 centimeters by 70 centimeters? Oh, that's 30 inches that way, length, widthwise. And then the tape measure is 60, so you just add another. Okay, that's big enough. 30 inches by 70 inches, 30 inches wide and 70 inches long in the length. That's amazing. Yes, I've been about haggle done. Heggy done. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you got that done, and that is an absolutely amazing. You're very talented. I just love the way that you've done that one. That is such a beautiful thing that you've done, and I love the colors. Actually, it was Oh, okay. You just yeah. Okay, let me go back because you sent me another message. Let me have a look. Oh, okay. No. Okay. Sorry. Yes, it's in a centimeter. Oh, in centimeter. 30 centimeters by 70 centimeters. Okay. Okay. In centimeters. So it makes it 12 inches wide. Okay. And the full, nearly a full length of the tape measure. Okay. Wait. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, 30 inches by 70 inches. Is it 30 centimeters by 70 inches or 30 inches by 70 inches? Because I was going to say, if it was 30 inches, that'll make from there to there. But yeah, but it's still beautiful though. It is still beautiful though, all the same. I can't wait for you to put it up on your video for everybody else to see. I would share it on here, but every time when I share things, it don't work. I can't get back onto doing what I need to do. Won't let me get back into where I need to be. So can't wait for you to put a video up of that one and whatnot. And I've got another message. Sorry, guys. I was just returning a message to someone. Okay, but that's good that you got that one done, and that's need to get. Can't do any more of that once I get more white out, so I'll have to get the white out once I've been to the loo, So I'll have to go to the loo soon. So yes, and that wait, racing has content on her channel. How did I not know this? I don't know, KK. I'm sure she has content on her. Let me have a look. Go to the channel. Yes, racing does have content on her channel. Um, she talks about its different things, and yes, she does. And I don't know how you didn't know this, KK. Well, well, you do now. And are you friends with racing? When I stretch it out, when I stretch it out, it's just passed out from my arms, from end to end. I do have to post it on my channel. She said, Racine, I just subscribed. Oh, shit, I could have dropped your Racine's thing for you. Well, there you go. See? There you go, Racine. I'm so excited. Yeah, she has a lot of different content on there. And then she'll tell you about a few different things and that. But yeah, she does have content. And don't forget to go over and check her out and everything. And whatnot. Thank you, KK. Yes, thank you, KK, for going to subscribe to Racine, and I'm glad that you did because now you can go and check out she also has jokes, and she'll talk about other things, and she does have other content as well. So go and check her out. It's all good, Lisa. That's okay. I should have thought about um putting um putting your link in the chat, but sometimes I tend to forget that I say lots of jokes. I know you do say lots of jokes, and I'm trying to keep up with them all, but sometimes it's a bit hard, and they are funny. I do watch. I think sometimes I do forget to write sometimes on people's um videos, but I do watch. I do watch somewhere along the line. I do watch, but I do watch. Well, I'm going to have to get going. And what about if we go for one more last joke on here before I go? And then that way, I better get going because I really do need to get going. So we'll just wait for this joke to come through, and then we'll be right. Alisa, I am picking on you. You are getting tired, LOL. Yeah, I must be getting tired, and I am getting tired. Sometimes I don't pick up straight away that you're picking on me, but that's okay. I say a lot of jokers. Yeah, I know you do. And you always know when I'm getting tired, and especially when I've been up probably for a long time. What do you call a dog that can do magic tricks? A labradoodle. Cute little joke. Cute joke. That is, isn't it? And you always know that I can never pronounce words properly either, which I think that's what makes you guys come back because I never can pronounce words properly, and I forget when you guys are joking with me, and definitely when I'm getting tired. And because it sort of, depends on how much sleep I got the night before, and from the night before, which does make it even worse. But that was a cute joke. A labradoodle. Oh, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that one. You guys get the hint. Just waiting for Racing's joke to come through, and then we'll be able to. Come on, Nightbot. We want Racing's joke. You're not going to give us a joke. Maybe type joke again, Racing, because I don't think he works the way that you just done joke. I love that's just I just love you. That's why I keep coming back. You are my kind of people. Yeah. You know what, KK, that's why I come to you too, because you know, yep, I know I can't say words, and I know, as Racing said, I don't get it. Don't always pick up when someone's picking on me because I get tired. But you know what? Hey, it's just me. Yes, I like this group. Me too, Racing. It's like I said, I want my group. You know, when you come, it's nice, it's quiet. Um, you know, I want people to be able to feel safe and have fun with us and enjoy the company, craft, and do whatever you need to do. So, Racing, what musical instrument is found in the bathroom? A tube of toothpaste. A tube of toothpaste. And my joke was I just broke my guitar. It's okay. I won't fret. Now Nightbot's coming up with some good ones. But you know, I do like our community when we get together like this because, you know, it's fun, it's safe, and I'm not into the rudeness. And I don't like people being rude on my channel. Because if people start being rude and nasty to my friends, well, they'll be kicked out. Because I want it to be, like Nightbot says, respectful, a safe place, and a place to have fun. And Racing's laughing at the two jokes. They were good jokes, those ones. Just better put some more on my cream on my legs because it's been a while since I put some on. But yeah, no, they're good jokes. But I just want that's what I like about you guys, you know, coming back and, you know, being, you know, we're here to support each other and be able to have a laugh and a joke and everything and that. You know, we've got to have fun. You know, and we need a safe place, and I want that to be my place. So yeah, Racing, the coffee has a tough time at my house. Every morning it gets mugged. Poor coffee. I shouldn't laugh at that one because it gets mugged at my place too. Especially when Eden has a couple coffees. But yes. Oh, my hair's still sticking out. A little bit here. It's hard to work out which side I should be on. One of these days I will get my hair perfect. You know, I just have to go like this. That way I know I will get that bit. Let's see if I get it right this time. Racing said cute. Well, depending, it should say well, T should be the same thing. T has a tough time at my house. Every morning it gets mugged as well. I think it should say for tea and coffee, but yes, coffee would be definitely be the. That's better. My hair is fixed now. Fixed, really, really, really good now. So then that way it can stay up like that until I'm ready to go to bed, and then I can put it down. And Racing said that was cute. It was cute, wasn't it? You do come up with some cute ones. Well, guys, I'm going to have to get going because I really need to go to the toilet. And I'm up to doing white. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I'm up to doing white on my blanket now. So I will need to go and get some more white out of my container. So that way I have got it. Because I've got white there, but it ain't going to be enough to what? It'll get me started anyway, but then I still got to have to get up off my backside to go and get. So there's my next granny square started. So that's why I need more white, because I need whites now to go around. But I'm going to do my ends in while I am thinking of it. And then I'll be able to do everything else. Sweet dreams. Thank you, Racine. It will be sweet dreams when I get my head on my Barry pillowcase later. Have a fabulous rest of your week. Talk to you soon. Yes, definitely, KK. Keep an eye out because you never know when the next time I will be on. Oh, well, I'm always on all the time. But yeah, it was nice chatting to all of you and that. Bye bye, everyone in the chat. Have a great week. Racine said, KK. And yes, we will catch up again and we will definitely have another good chat like this and whatnot. So, and whatnot. And have a good rest of your day, KK. And you too, Racine. And say hello to Kirsten for me, KK. And we you also, KK. Yeah, definitely. I hope that you do have a good day. And we'll see you all next time. Maybe when next time when I'm on, Eden might even be on, so you guys get to see her as well. So, but I will catch up with you guys another day. So, okay, got that one done, and now I will be able to do the rest. Bye all, and we'll see you on the YouTube streets. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me for the last 2 hours. I sure will. Thank you. And send our love to her as well and the rest of the family.